Good morning, everybody. So I got a request for the Dior Airflash tutorial, and I thought I would do it when I woke up this fine Tuesday morning. Anyways, the first thing I'm going to start with is my MAC strobe cream. You can use any cream you want. I'm just using this as a moisturizer because I'm far away from my bathroom and I don't feel like walking downstairs, if you were all wondering. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. I don't typically use MAC moisturizers. I just don't like what they do for my face, but this just happened to be here. Then what I'm going to do is, there's a couple ways to apply the Airflash. They say shake it and then hold your elbow at a 90-degree angle from, I wonder if that'll help, 90-degree angle from your face, and then spray in an S or Z motion. I don't like doing that because I just don't like breathing it in, and I don't like it. So what I do is I actually take my Clinique blush brush. I like it because it's flatter, and I actually just spray this foundation on and then buff it on. And it's really, really easy to do. You get really nice coverage from it. And this isn't the correct Dior way to do it, but it's the Carly way to do it. So, and it's the way that I used to do it at the counter when I worked there. Okay. So I'm going to do the rest of my face and then I'll come back and show you what I can do with the bronzer. So for concealer, I'm actually just going to buff the Airflash in. I sprayed it on my 188 and then just buffing it underneath my eyes. I had some darkness under there. This is my good morning hair, by the way. What I look like fresh out of bed. So you can also spray this stuff on the 187 or the 188 and then buff it out too. That's going to give you a really nice look. I just like to use my 187 and 188 for more powder things. Of course, I use this one here for this today, but I don't typically like to get them all foundation-y because it's harder to clean out of there too. And then they tend to stain. So what I'm going to do with, I'm actually going to use the spray bronzer, and I'm going to again use this brush. You could use your 188 or your 187. Probably the 187 would be better. I'm just going to spray it on the brush. And then just buff it onto the cheeks. And it just gives you an all over kind of bronzy glow. In this light, it's kind of hard to see, I know. And you can do a whole coat all over your face if you want as well. Again, I'm not a huge fan of spraying this stuff all over my face. So it just gives you a little bit more color. I'm just going to back up a little bit so you can see kind of I have a little bit more color on my cheeks. I have a really strong light up here, otherwise you can't see me at all. So that is my Dior Airflash video. I look like I just woke up in the morning, got like fuzz in my hair, super hot, I know. Anyway, I hope you guys found that one helpful because now I've done my foundation for the day. Woo! Have a good one, guys. Bye.